Alright, so what's up, guys? I'm sorry I didn't upload yesterday. That was because I was at Zach's house finishing up my civics project and I didn't have enough time to upload. But this is the video I was going to do yesterday, and since I got my yearbooks, I figured there's something I need to talk about. So Zach, this is for you. You're on this page. Gotta find you. There you are, right there. So, I know they misspelled your name, Zach, and that's what I'm gonna be talking about in this video. So, Surfside Middle School, yearbook staff. I have something to talk about with you guys, or whoever's in charge of this program. The same person that keeps on misspelling everything, and I mean every single page, they'll misspell. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for misspelling someone's name. Like, if you're a 7th grader, I mean, that's even more so. There's no excuse for doing that. That's not gonna happen again. And I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I know Zach wasn't happy about this, and I can't blame him. This shouldn't happen. It shouldn't. It's just not right. It's just not what you do. There's even more misspelled stuff in here. Like, look at this. This is even worse. Try to find a soccer picture. Okay, about the front. Okay, so I found what they did for this soccer. Okay. Never mind. But anyway, I'm not gonna put the picture up here, but they misspelled someone. They had 2 different spelling things for someone on the boys' soccer team. They had it spelled one way in the yearbook and another way on the picture. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for this. And it gets worse. Another picture, it was something else that was misspelled, and this shouldn't happen. It's absolutely terrible. But it's gonna get worse. So, and this is for Carson. Move this so I can actually do this. Okay, Carson, this one's for you. Where are you? Right there. Get out your study guides. Carson never said that. Never. So, I don't know whose fault it is. That same person is probably the same one misspelling everyone's name. And also, someone put Emma Hampton's quote in the wrong spot also. And if this happens again, I seriously might have to join the yearbook staff, because it's not an excuse to be misspelling names and putting in the quotes that aren't even right. You know, yearbook staff, if you're listening to this, if you're not, you should be. This gives a bad image of the school, and whoever's on the yearbook staff has to fix themselves. If this is like harsh, I'm sorry, I'm raging at this, but it's not an excuse. It shouldn't happen. If this happens again, it's that same person shouldn't be on the yearbook staff. I'm sorry if I'm like raging or if I'm mad at someone. Well, I'm not. I'm mad. I'm aggravated, but it's just kind of not a good thing. But back to what I was trying to say earlier. Like, I'll try to sum it up in a more relaxed tone and try to be a little bit calmer. So, I have nothing against the yearbook staff. You have some very nice people, and you have some very, very creative people, but it's just some people aren't as creative and aren't as smart and aren't, like, they don't have as good a grammar, and it shouldn't happen. So, whoever's on the yearbook staff, you should make it a little bit harder for someone to get on there, because even my dad agrees that if you misspell too bad, like if you have really bad spelling, or if you just aren't good with organizing stuff, you shouldn't be on the yearbook team. I'm sorry if this offends anyone, but this is my opinion, and hopefully you enjoyed this, Zach and Carson.